This is a DC motor, and when we connect the battery to the motor's terminals, it starts to spin. And also by turning the motor, we're able to generate electricity, but the voltage that's been generated by the motor is poor and unstable. As you can see here, we've tried powering a cooling fan with the motor, but it doesn't spin quite well. And also, I've even tried powering an LED with the motor, but still not good. The reason is my fingers alone is not able to turn this fast enough to generate enough electricity. And a way to fix this is by using gears. So we are going to create a speed increasing gear chain. This will increase the speed of the motor and also stabilize the voltage. So the gears are going to be set up like this. Gear A has to be bigger than the rest of the gears, and it's going to have a lot of teeth, so that on a slow rotation, gear D is going to spin really fast. So the gears are being set up like this. A big gear, a smaller gear, and a much smaller gear. And at the last gear, which is gear D, we're going to add in our DC motor. So now let's set up the gears and the motor and see if it's going to be more effective this time. So now let's measure the voltage with our multimeter and see how many volts we can get from the motor. And as you can see here, guys, we're having much better results than what we're having by turning with our finger. With this gear setup, we're able to generate enough electricity to power lights and the cooling fan as well. So now let's try powering the LED and also the cooling fan. And as you can see here, guys, the brightness of the LED is much more stable than before. And also, the cooling fan turns with a smooth rotation. This simple generator can be hooked up to a bicycle, or you can even add up blades and set it up as a wind turbine to generate electricity. What do you think about this simple generator, and how would you use it? Comment in the comment section below. Stay creative and stay safe.